In today's video, I'm going to break down the promo strategies of my tracks, and I'll tell you what worked and what didn't. So I've tried running Instagram ads, either directly to a track of mine or first to a playlist that features a track of mine. Generally, playlist ads are much cheaper, so I would recommend people to start with a playlist. So sharing with DJs, I've always tried to share my tracks with DJs, and it really depends on your track and the DJ you're sending it to, and even the message that you have on whether this is successful or not. So if you have the Artist Pro subscription on Soundcloud, you can get your tracks listened to by at least 100 people for free. And if you really have a good track, then that might kind of boost your track and bring it to thousands of streams. I've also shared my tracks with friends and family. My friends and my family generally aren't really the right target group for this kind of music. Then there's different platforms that I've used. One of them is Tracks to the Max. It's a playlist network where they pitch your song to different playlists. That has led to a lot of streams, but the downside is that you don't have control over which playlists your track gets added to. A better option would be platforms like Submithub, and I've had quite some success there, where you can pitch your track to different playlist owners. And then you can actually listen to the playlist and see, okay, will my track fit with this playlist? One of my biggest failures, I think, was using Fiverr for track promotion. So there was this specific guy that could help me, but actually after a while I got a lot of streams, but Spotify marked them as artificial streams, and then you don't get the money. But it could also be scary because the track might get banned from Spotify altogether. And lastly, social media. I think that works, but you really need quite a bit of a following to get streams. And that's the major issue, I think, for new artists, is that you can have all these ideas to promote your tracks, but it's difficult because you simply don't have a big audience. So in that sense, running ads and using platforms like Submithub have helped me a lot because they're relatively cheap. It's not super cheap, but it's relatively cheap. And you definitely get streams if you do it right. And overall, I'm learning that getting your tracks heard is a long-term game. So you simply have to keep on pushing, keep on releasing, and hopefully every release will do better than the last one. So let me know if you tried these methods or if you suggest using something totally different. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And of course, give me a follow for more.